Hello everyone, welcome to your daily card reading for February 12th, 2015. I think we're back on track, so we should be a daily show again, and the weekly show is coming soon. There is still major stuff with this transition, both with logistical things, things going wrong, things needing to be done, and then also the community that I am moving into, just a lot of stuff is going on with them, and also the animals, and it's just been pretty crazy transition for everything. So it is all good. So it's just incredible the way everything's working out. It's just things are getting really worked out on a very core level, but it's good. So anyway, this is for the day. We have Da Vinci here coming through, and I'm going to do one tree magic, that's pine cone, one tree magic to ground the reading, and I'll do 3 chicken cards, which are moving lines, which is for the day, just kind of steps in time. It could be, past, present, future. It could be all the same day. It could be next 2 days, but it's surrounding the day. And I'm going to draw 1 healing card for what's improving, and how cute these guys are. And 1 overall message card. Oh, that wasn't very nice. Pine cone! So, anyway, the little chickens are very, very happy here. Everybody's so happy here, as far as chickens go. I'm getting happier. Things are working out. It's just been a rough transition. So let's see. Focus. Okay. All right. So here we go. Okay, we have the cherry tree, number 22, vulnerability, and it says, every spring is a new beginning, with bearing a multitude of budding possibilities. And this is about the master builder, and 22 is, building relations, building foundation in the physical world, and really kind of having kind of your duality of, left and right brain, just both grounded and stable, working together. So, vulnerability. You guys are so cute. Yeah. Here, while I draw the cards that you can stick you on the chicks. They have the mosquito nets in the background. Hey! Okay, so back to the chicken card reading. Just boys jumping on girls over there. Okay, so, alright, we got 2 10s here and a 5. That's interesting. So we have this break and change in our emotions. So we have this kind of adjustment to do with people, and just accepting where they are and their limitations, and being okay with that, and that's if we have a harmonious bond with people, with people who are truly in our heart forever. we need to find that acceptance of their limitations and what they can and cannot do, and just really be okay with that. Not get angry, but work at the situation of the limitations, and maybe understanding why there's limitations, what it is that's limiting them, and just really, instead of getting angry about the limitations, just being okay and understanding of the limitations, because when people are limited, they don't feel good either. So just being really okay with people's limitations and not getting angry about it, and either working with what you got or finding another way around it, either working to find a way to resolve the underlying reason for the limitation, or just finding a way around it and just accepting that, everybody's limited. It's possible that everybody's limited and no one can do anything, and just accepting that, and maybe even offering it up to a higher power, and asking for help, asking for those tools or those resources that you need to liberate the blocks, to find a way to free up the blocks. And then this is Amida, by the way, and it's not just acceptance of people that we care about, that are in our hearts, but it's also about protection, about people who may continue to go against us over and over again, because it's really kind of their mode of operation. And sometimes people's mode of operation is just never going to change, and it's always going to squash you or kill you, or damage you in some way. So it's about seeing that and protecting yourself and finding the right distance. And it's either finding a distance where you can be harmonious with that person, where you are safe and they don't have the ability to cause you harm, or just completely, walking away from a situation or walking away from a person, if that's possible. And then with that walking away, everybody really gets a healing, and you have helped the people to, by stop enabling them. If we allow people to be too close to us that are never going to be harmonious with us, then we need to realize that we're in danger, and we're enabling them to do harm, and we're not helping them. We're hurting them by enabling them to do harm. So for their own good and for our own good, we find the right distance, and then and it's possible it could be a complete cut, a complete break from a relationship. But just, again, I always say it's really about talking to people. You'll know right away in one conversation, can this be worked out or can it not? What does a person have to say when you offer your feelings and your heart and your position to them in sincerity, and how do they respond? And if they respond with love and care and concern, or with the desire to truly work things out, and so that you are respected, and that they also are able to have the understanding or the acceptance of you, so that it's possible to find a resolution, or find a place to work from, a place to an agreement to work together, or just totally. Some people just don't make sense, and then they're not going to be honest with you, and you're going to, be chasing around illusions, and it's just a waste of time. If somebody is not willing to truly hear you and see you in your position, then if they will always be unwilling to see you. We have Sasquatch jumping on Birdie Baby here. There's Birdie Babe. If they're always unwilling to... Sorry, I got a little distracted here. I'm still a little distracted because I have a Sasquatch walking over my reading. But if somebody is truly unable to hear you or work with you, it's a ridiculous conversation, and it's just offensive or abusive, and it's never going to change. It's just always going to be like ridiculous, So just realizing if people are living in their truths or not, and for those who you share truth with, working out the illusions of humanity. So I'm gonna put Birdie Baby on my lap because she's wanting to be safe from boys right now. So anyway, we come to this understanding here. This is the step 1. And then we move into a major shift and change in our life. 360-degree change in direction. Just everything changes. This is the 0 factor thing, where we're looking at a problem, and then all of a sudden that problem disappears. It's really kind of getting to the root of everything and coming through it full force, having a total change in direction in our lives, and having that healing, having that adjustment made. So it's interesting because this is about us making an adjustment, and Cinnabarite is about existence making an adjustment for us. So we have these 2 adjustments. This is an adjustment that we have to make with people, and then or in our own minds towards people. And then this one is really about circumstances that happen and make an adjustment for you. So this is what doesn't kill you, makes you stronger, and circumstances take a turn. They take a major change in events. Yeah, it's okay, Birdie babe. So, it's funny, I don't know what she's talking about, but so there's kind of all these side readings I'll get to after I'm done with this reading, because there's kind of Birdie Babe right now. She's about something birthing coming into life, and it's interesting. She just made kind of she's working this card here. So this is divine birthing, and this is also an adjustment that has to happen for that birthing process. So this is a larger picture and involves way beyond you, and it almost uses all the people as its tools for something higher. And so Cinnabarite is about some major life adjustment, and then something really coming into birth, wonderful that is meant to be through the change. And that's what Birdie Baby's little contribution is here. So then we move into Lilo, which is the fire and the passion. And so this has something to do with, and it also, there's these 2 tens. So this has to do with people coming together, forces coming together. 10 is a very holistic number. It's also the one and the all. It's the one heart and the aura that connects that one heart to everything. It's like the center and the totality of everything. So we have these 2 tens, and 10 is this very social but complete number. And so we have this passion coming in also, Umlilo, and it's the passion of heaven, and just really having the strength and the drive and having the energy force to bring you through. And then our healing is really having an understanding of the negativity in a positive way, and why things happen the way they happen, and really seeing the larger picture and the details of the picture. And so this is healing. So it's like we're coming to that enlightenment. We're coming to this peace and understanding about the nature of life and the nature of our experience here. And then our overall message to keep in mind is to make a wish. And I want to just say it's about praying and really being sincere with your heart and sincere with your energy, and open open for answers, open for messages, open to hear, be receptive in terms of what you are really needing and wanting in life. And with your continual prayer, or your continual state of sincerity, and continuing to ask how best to get there, what you need to do to really align yourself with what you would like in your life. The thoughts and the answers and the step-by-step moments will come to you to make that happen. So, and this is Patience Sabai, and Patience Sabai has to do with she has to do with really relaxing and waiting. It is almost what I was just talking about, this relaxation and just placing your attention on something and relaxing and holding the healing around it. And as you relax and hold the healing around it and just have patience with that, the magic happens. That is the miracle. That's the miracle worker right there. If you have patience and relax with that patience and hold it, hold the consciousness, the awareness of the problem, of whatever, or the awareness of what you need, or the awareness of what you would like to attain or fulfill yourself with. And you hold that deficiency, if it's a deficiency, or if it's a excess. It can be a deficiency or an excess. Whatever your problem is, it's either a deficiency or an excess. And you just hold your attention on it and surround it with green healing light or gold, or whatever calls to you, just with some form of healing. And it will happen. I have witnessed many miracles in my life, and that is the ingredients, the Patience Sabai. So, and so I want to add that to the making your wish. And then so Chocolata, Da Vinci, and Pine Cone that are all happy here, and now we have Mandarina. It's this kind of trio that they decided to join us for this reading today, and they really have just an amazing bond and commitment with each other. They do have that bond for life, incredible loyalty and devotion to each other, and he actually has it with all his chicks. These are his two of his girls. Chocolata's around the corner. Actually, he just jumped on her when I turned the camera on them. But and he's the Renaissance man. So it's just really somebody being there for the tribe. It's almost like one person really there for the others. And in the chicken world, it's the boys who are there for a bunch of girls. But sometimes, in the human world, it's the girls who are there for a bunch of boys or a bunch of people. Or even, men can be there for a bunch of girls. But it's about one person being there for a bunch of people and really taking care of them. So, and he's perking up because he's a little worried about some noises over there. So, but anyway, so we just have that energy of this beautiful loyalty to a group, a little social group. This one person or one being in devotion and loyalty to the group. So, little additional message. So we have this vulnerability here, and of course, with these moving lines, we definitely have vulnerability when we have this adjustment that needs to be made, and then an adjustment that needs to be made by us, and then an adjustment that needs to be that is going to happen for us, and then the passion that comes out of it. It's almost like we gain our strength through these adjustments, and then we really take off here. And we have the healing with the understanding. The understanding is coming to us, and then we have the and then again, our tree magic card is every spring is a new beginning bearing a multitude of budding possibilities. Number 22, the cherry tree. So I hope everyone has strength to have patience and to relax in that vulnerability and really find the power, be able to allow the power to run through us and manifest into the world. That's all you have to do is just have the patience and the strength to and the relaxation and the calm and the trust to allow everything to work through us and to remain open and receptive so that the new spring can come through us with a new beginning. So anyway, take care, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for watching.